What inspires you? What brings you joy? What 3 words best describe you? If you could teach a class about anything, what would it be? Today, I'll be sharing some of my favorite tips to help you write an unforgettable flavor essay. First off, what even is a flavor essay? Basically, it's those short answer questions colleges ask, where the objective, the goal, is to show flavor and personality. In other words, who you are as a person, not just a student. I know that sounds a little stressful, but don't worry. In this video, we'll be analyzing tons of essays that actually worked. Although these flavor essays are usually pretty short, I'd encourage you guys to spend a long time thinking about them. One of my biggest pieces of advice is to write down at least 3 options for each question. Keep in mind that it's not about any one individual essay, but rather how the collective set of supplementals are received and understood. As we mentioned in our V-Spice video, you want to hit these 6 notes across your application: vulnerability, selflessness, perseverance, initiative, curiosity, and creative expression. If you haven't seen that video, it's an absolute must-watch. Let's start with the shortest question of them all. What 3 words best describe you? For this essay, I'd avoid adjectives like hardworking, curious, motivated, ambitious. No. Instead, let's get creative. What if we used a funny phrase like I am Groot or ready, aim, fire? Another great option is to use animals. I remember one student we worked with a few years ago wrote frolicking golden retriever. While this isn't the most unique or creative answer, it does stir up warm fuzzy feelings and bring in an element of relatability. Finally, a third option is to use an acronym like FUN, Fearless Unicycling Ninja. If you could teach a class on any one thing, what would it be? Check out this awesome example. How to Believe, lessons from a girl with a Muslim mom, a Baha'i dad, and a Catholic education. What I love about this response is that it's so deeply personal and therefore fundamentally unique. Also, quick aside, but writing about religion these days is generally speaking a really smart idea. Why? Because so few kids actually talk about this topic these days. One of my favorite tactics is to combine an artistic passion with academic curiosity. The periodic table of spices. Inspired by my interest in Szechuan food and chemistry, this class will explore the cultural and molecular makeup of the world's seasoning in one flavorful semester. Here's another example. Quality brews around the world. Inspired by my love of trying new teas, from jasmine to Earl Grey, this class explores the chemical effects of water quality on different brews to ensure the optimal drink. Both of those students got into Yale, by the way. I've said it in other videos, but I'll say it again. Whenever you guys can, try to infuse intellectual vitality into your answer. Ultimately, college is an academic institution, guys, and they want to see proof of your curiosity, both in and out of the classroom. By the way, guys, it would personally mean the world to me if you could like this video and subscribe to our channel. And if you would like your flavor essay or any college supplemental essay professionally edited, visit www.elevated.school/edit-my-essay. Moving on to what inspires you. So far, we've covered a lot of excellent answers, but examples of bad answers would be the sunset, or a vague answer like documentaries. Instead, get hyper-specific by saying something like Hearts and Minds, a Vietnam War documentary about blah, 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 blah. Actually, a really great way to approach this question in particular is to write about something artistic, like a particular song, film, or book. What brings you joy? 2 ways to approach this question. The first is to describe a scene using very vivid imagery. One student we worked with in the past wrote about how he loved driving out into the mountains with his best friends, setting up a campfire, and baking s'mores while discussing anime. Another terrific approach is to use a list. For example, Late Night Hot Pot, Maya Angelou's poetry, dancing Zumba with my aunt's Super Bowl parties, Studio Ghibli films. I just made that list up, but I think it's a pretty good one because of its diversity and its breadth. It would be far weaker, right, if I had just listed 10 snacks. Try to showcase different elements of who you are, rather than just repeating one thing. What's something about you not included anywhere else in your application? We've already talked about curiosity, but another key trait to inject into these flavor essays is selflessness. My world's best gangster grandma mug is a gift I received from a much more gangster grandma, Darlene. At Darlene's retirement home, we rock out to Elvis's Hound Dog on electric guitar with her gals on weekends. The reason this essay is so magnificent is because it references a volunteering extracurricular, helping out at Darlene's retirement home, while also communicating a ton of excitement, jazz, and even humor. It's such a simple but powerful trick. Use punctuation, specifically exclamation points, to your advantage. Here is a present for sticking until the end, a breakdance clip, and a link to our supplemental essay playlist masterclass where I help you answer every single college essay prompt. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, my dear virtual little siblings. I'll catch you at the next one. Peace.